All right, guys. Welcome to today's tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you on how to purchase a hosting account. Someone requested this video. He said he don't know how to purchase a hosting account, so we want to run through how to purchase a hosting account. Now, like I said, a hosting account is like a container, an online container that house your files. Meaning, before someone can see your website www.yourname.com, you must get a hosting account and a domain name. A domain name is a specific URL that is tied to your site, e.g., namecheap.com. So now, before you can get started in purchasing a hosting account, you must have written out the name you want to use for your domain, because definitely you are going to choose and you are going to select the name. I recommend namecheap.com. I recommend namecheap.com, and I also recommend Asura Hosting. These are the two recommended hosting company that I can proudly and 100% tell you you can go and use. It's either you are using Asura Hosting or you are using Namecheap. Now, the reason is they are user friendly, their customer care, they are top notch. So now, if you want to use Namecheap, first of all, you want to create an account. I have an account, so I won't be creating any account. So what you're going to do here, you're going to create an account, you fill in your username and you fill all your details. Immediately you create an account, what you're going to do, you are going to log into your account immediately. So let me log into my account. Now I have logged into my account. Now immediately log to your account. This is how your account will look like. I have already purchased so many hosting and domains. That is why you are seeing my dashboard like this. But if you are new, all this place will be blank. So what you are going to do, first of all, you hover hosting, and I would recommend you click on shared hosting. If you are building this site for a personal use or for commercial use, I would recommend you go for shared hosting. Now on shared hosting, we have three different plans. We have Stellar, we have Stellar Plus, and we have Stellar Business. Now, if you are using it for a personal business and you don't have much file, I would recommend you go for Stellar. I recommend you go for Stellar. But if you have much file that would require you much database, I'll um, employ you to go for Stellar Plus. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to click this get started on Stellar. Now, immediately you click on get started, your hosting is $18.96. Wow, they are on promo. They are on promo right now because it should be 20 something or 30 something dollar. So what you're going to do here, the next thing is for you to search for a desired domain name. Now you've selected your hosting. The next thing is to select any available any available domain name. So take for instance, I'm going to use tutorkenny.com. I'm going to search if tutorkenny.com is available. Now, if it is available, I will see it. It is available, and these are other extensions, but I'm just going to pick.com. Then I will scroll down and I will click connect to hosting. So meaning I have tied my domain name to my hosting. As you can see here, you see one hosting customization, you see shared hosting, and my domain. So altogether, I am paying $27.12, $27.12. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on add to cart. Now, once you add to cart, it will ask you to review. If you want to auto renew, you can leave it, but I don't like auto renewing because I love to do everything manually myself. Now, make sure your domain privacy is enabled. For the record, your domain privacy should be enabled. Leave every other thing like that. I don't want to auto renew. Now, if you want to pick your domain name for how many years you want, if it is 2 years or just, you can just pick it, but I'll leave my own for 1 year. Now, every hosting you purchase, Namecheap gives you their personal SSL. So if you want to include this SSL, you can include it. But if you don't want to include it, there is an inbuilt SSL for you that Namecheap will allocate for you. So I won't use this. I'll just use the default one for Namecheap. So I'll leave everything like that. Then I will click on confirm order. Now this place will require you to fill in your credit card details or debit card details for you to make payment. I have my own installed already. So what I'm going to do, if I want to purchase it, I will just click on purchase and it will purchase my hosting and domain. So once you have purchased everything, you should receive a mail. You should see your hosting details on your mail, the mail you submitted for your purchase. You should see the um, hosting details. So the next thing you are going to do, you are going to log into your cPanel where you have to upload your file. So I'm just going to click on hosting list. So let me just show you how the cPanel will look like. Um, this is how the cPanel will look like. So what you're going to do here, you're just going to click on go to cPanel, or you'll be given a desired username and password that you will need to log in with. So once you log into your cPanel, this is how your cPanel will look like. So from this place, you can hover around. So like I told you, there is a default SSL by Namecheap. This is the default SSL. So if you want to activate your default Namecheap XSL, so you just click on it and you activate it. Automatically it will activate it for you and it will show pending. Now once you leave it for 25 minutes, it should be active like this. It should be active like this. So that is how you purchase your hosting and your domain from Namecheap. So I'll just go straight to Asura. It is the same thing. There is no big difference between Namecheap and Asura. The only difference is your user environment, or the landing page, and your client environment. So what you're going to do on Asura also, you are going to click on register. You fill everything. So once you are done, you are going to log in. So let me just log into my client account. This is how your user dashboard looks like. On these 8 services, this is your hosting account, this is your domain, this is the numbers of tickets you've done. So if you want to check the hosting you've done, so this is how you check your hosting list, what you've done, the numbers of hosting you have. So if you want to get a new hosting, what you're going to do, you hover on services and you click on other new services. Now on other new services, look at this category. You are to select web hosting cPanel, not direct admin. If you should do mistake and click direct admin, you won't have a cPanel. Asura will be managing your cPanel, but we are selecting cPanel. So once you select cPanel, you choose the one that is convenient for you. Like this, I'm going to pick annually. I'll click on order. Then I'll select register a new domain. Take for instance to Tokeni. This is the extension, so you can select any extension you want. Then you check the availability. You see it's $9. Then you click on continue. Now once you click on continue, it will ask you to configure everything. You can choose a billing cycle. I will leave it for annually. Now I recommend you pick a dedicated IP, so I will go for 1 year. A dedicated IP provides a hosting account with a unique non-shared IP address. So I'll go for 1 year. Then I'll just move further. I'll click on continue. I'll click on continue. Now DNS management is free. Now I would recommend you go for you include this ID protection also. Protect your personal information and reduce the amount of spam. Then I'll click on continue. So once you click on continue, it will take you to your review and checkout. So from this place, you can include your method of payment, if it is PayPal or direct credit card or Bitcoin or Flutterwave, anyone you want to choose to make payment. So now if you want to compare the price of Namecheap and Asura hosting, you see if you go to our card, Namecheap is $27.12. Asura hosting is $39.77. So now it depends on what you want. It depends on the hosting company you want to go for. But I recommend these two hosting company for you to use. This is how you purchase your hosting and you upload your file. Now, if you are uploading your file from scratch, if you want, if you've developed your site and you want to upload it, you click on File Manager. You click on File Manager. Then once it loads, now you search for public HTML. Then this is where you upload your file. This place will be blank. Then you have to drag your zip file. You click on upload and you select your zip file. Once you select your zip file, and you have to upload it and your zip to your folder. Once you unzip it to this place, your website should be live. So that is how you purchase your hosting and you upload your website. I hope you found value in this video. Please, if you found value in this video, I want you to smash the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I release next video, you will not miss out of it. Thank you very much.